Welcome. Bound with fallen heiress program. Mission activated. Infiltrate Gu Corp as a fallen heiress. Ultimate objective. Get yourself personally fired by CEO Gu Shen within 1 month.
My name is Ye Zhiyi. Just your everyday corporate drone, crushed by KPIs. Yesterday, my phone got hijacked by some bizarre app. 5 million. Get fired by the Grim Reaper of Gu Corp. And that 5 million is mine. Hello, down payment. No more instant noodles for this girl.
Friendly reminder. Maintain your fallen heiress cover at all times. Blowing your cover deducts reward points. Good luck.
Gu Shen. The one they call the Grim Reaper. 8 secretaries in 3 years. All gone. Well, today, I, Ye Zhiyi, volunteer as your ninth.
Miss Ye, your resume says your father went bankrupt. You're here to work off his debts?
Yes, President Gu. I desperately need this job. I will work tirelessly to repay the Gu family's generosity. Ugh, I'm even moved by my own performance. Hire me already. I can't start my glorious self-sabotage until I'm on the inside.
Huh. One last question. If you discovered an embezzler within the company, how would you handle it?
I'd report to you directly, President Gu, with all evidence. And assisting in a full internal compliance investigation. Duh. First, silently gather bank statements and transaction logs. Then pull security footage to lock down physical proof. Finally, fire off an anonymous email to the audit department. Only an idiot would spook the prey before the trap is set.
Missy starts tomorrow as a secretary. 1 month probation.
Oh, it's on. Gu Shen, that inviting the wolf into the fold move was hot. Just wait. Your office? I'll have it gutted in 3 days. Three days on the job. Gu Shen hasn't yelled at me. Not once. Today I'm going nuclear. Coffee on the documents. A classic piece of corporate self-sabotage. I'm so sorry, Mr. Gu. It was an accident. Sorry. Mr. Gu, yell at me. Dock my pay. Any punishment's fine. Here it comes, he's about to blow. The Grim Reaper's gonna strike. Firing's next. 5 million, here I come.
There's that familiar sound again. Fine. This contract was scrapped anyway. Numbers were wrong. Secretary Yi, that coffee saved me tearing it up.
Not angry? Why isn't he angry? This script is broken. Coffee didn't work? Fine. I'll shred the contract. That has to get me fired. Duo row, just you wait. I'll upgrade you to a big villa with a top-tier bowl.
Progress, 15%. Warning. Affection +5. Host, fix your attitude.
Mr. Gu. I thought it was trash paper.
Secretary Yi, know what happened to the last one who aired?
Huh? What happened? Here it comes. This time it's for real. He's going to say you're fired. My 5 million. My 5 million.
Last one got sent illegal. Specifically, to maintain the shredders. He's now one of the top shredding technicians in the industry.
SH Shredder maintenance? Wait, I'm not getting fired? What is wrong with this man? He's not following the script. Ha ha ha. Duo row. Tell me he's not insane. No tantrum, no firing. 3 days. And I'm still sitting here.
3 days, 5 errors. Target affection meter up by 15 points. Host's current status, secure. Recommendation, adjust strategy immediately.
I need you to dig up everything on someone. The new secretary, Ye Zhiyi. I want to know exactly who she is and where she came from. Full report on my desk in 3 days.
Target acquired. Ye Zhiyi. Background check program initiated. Estimated completion time, 48 hours.
She threw coffee and trashed a contract, and he didn't fire me? Gu Shen might be immune to property damage. If I hit his team, he'll react. New strategy, maximum chaos mode. I'm going to piss off every single person in this company. HR will have no choice but to demand my head on a platter.
That bottle of 82 Lafite was strictly mediocre. Doesn't even touch the one I had in Macau last month.
Director Zhao? Didn't your expense report last month say you were on a business trip in Hangzhou? How did you end up drinking in Macau? Oh, it's happening. First blood. Getting paid to scroll and brag. Let's see you weasel out of this one.
Yo!
Bro Wong, your code is so artistic. I haven't seen this much red ever since the last time I set off firecrackers for New Year's. Go on, tell them I roasted devs. Had the whole tech department demand my termination. Perfect. He's gotta be pissed now, right? Come on, fire me. I just publicly destroyed your intimidating image.
Huh.
Mr. Gu, Secretary Ye has been here less than a week. And we've already received complaints from 7 departments. She openly mocked the CFO, insulted a tech colleague. Your image wrecked in group chat. On behalf of HR, I'm formally recommending disciplinary action. Immediate
7 departments? 7. I'm a self-sabotage prodigy. Alright, now there's no way he won't fire me.
Director Zhao was in Macau last month, but his expense report says Hangzhou. Notify auditing. Pull all his expense reports from 6 months. Tech department's system crashed last week. Was their own fault. They skipped the pre-update stress test. Secretary said their code was a mess, and she was telling the truth.
Wait, how does he know that? I was just ranting to myself, ugh.
Oh, this? I thought it was kind of cute. Ms. Yi, next time you want to get yourself fired, just post this on your social media. The company group is peanuts. Not nearly enough damage.
Oh crap, he totally knows. He's completely on to me, isn't he? Abort mission. Abort mission.
Confidential intel report complete. Target Ye Zhiyi. Tap to view full dossier.
Who the hell are you, really?
Critical alert. Target suspicion plus 20%. Cover at risk. Falsified resume flagged. Mission progress 15%. Heads up, if you blow your cover and fail the mission, the app will initiate mandatory penalty protocols. Host, complete the endgame objective ASAP.
Stop digging into her financials. If someone wants to hide something, they'll have tied up all the loose ends. Whoever she is, if she's so eager to leave, I'll keep her. For fun.
Years of radio silence, and the second you get wind of something, you run straight into the arms of my biggest rival?
Yesterday it was the coworkers. Today, switching targets, are we? One of our partner's reps, I presume? Watch me rile him up till he walks out and asks for a swap.
Z? It's really you.
Oh, my God. Senior Shen. Long time no see. You work here too? Shen Shuiwei. Well, if it isn't my fake college boyfriend, why is he here? I can't blow my cover.
I'm here to finalize a deal. Z, you don't exactly look thrilled to see me.
No, that's crazy talk, Senior. You're hilarious. Are you kidding? I'm over the moon. Crap. Did he figure out I lied on my resume? He can't know I'm faking this act, right? He doesn't know, right? Please don't mention my family.
Are you free for lunch? It's been ages. Let's grab a bite.
Hold up. Using him to make Gu Shen think I can't mix business and pleasure. Getting all cozy with my ex during work hours. Perfect way to get fired and ruin the company image? Sorry, Senior Shen. You're my pawn for the day. Sounds perfect. I know this amazing restaurant nearby. Let's do lunch. Mr. Shen, this is our finest aged Longjing tea. Are you seeing this? Gu Shen, your secretary is flirting with a business partner. Tanking the company's image. Come on, slam the table and yell at me. Brilliant, Mr. Shen. That's an incredible approach. Our company desperately needs a partnership with an innovator like you all on tech.
Make him.
Here it comes. Total corporate but kissing in public. How's that for saving face, Gu Shen? Fire me. Fire me. Now.
Yvonne, have the meeting minutes on my desk before you leave today. And someone else will take over the Blue Reach Tech Liaison.
He's pissed. He is seriously pissed. And he just kicked me off the project. Next stop, getting fired, right?
App alert. Target's affection meter fluctuating abnormally. Warning. Stay focused on the mission. Avoid forming any unnecessary attachments.
Senior, you're still here?
Waiting for you. Come on, Z, get in. I'll give you a ride home.
If Gu Shen sees host's intimacy, this might trigger the termination protocol.
Fine. For 5 million, one last performance. It's just a ride home, anyway. No big deal.
That last background check wasn't deep enough. Pull all his pre-star moves. Every single person he had contact with. Run it all again. I need to know exactly what brought him to my doorstep.
Fancy seeing you here. Have you been?
Z, is something going on with you? You weren't like this back in college. Whatever it is, I can help. You know that. My feelings for you haven't changed. Not one bit. My feelings for you haven't changed. Not one bit.
MM. Ah.
Oh my god. Yvonne put salt in the sugar bowl. At this rate, a disaster is about to happen.
Wait, hold on, what was I even holding? That was the contract, the one that needs to be stamped. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All Shenshuriwa's fault. I was up all night. No wonder I messed up the proposal.
Secretary Yi, your current state is seriously tarnishing the company's image. Bring your laptop inside. You'll be working in here today.
What's his angle? Or is he trying to catch me slipping? Stay calm, Ye Zhiyi. This is a trap. Do not let your guard down. I didn't ask for milk.
Mr. Gu ordered it.
Coincidence. Definitely a coincidence. He's buried in documents. How could he possibly notice I'm freezing?
AC's busted. It'll get chilly. Don't touch my jacket. You ruin it. I'll dock your pay.
Affection alert. 8%. Attraction detected. 8%. Affection levels keep rising. And speed limit. Backup power use help those will.
I am not attracted to him. I just think that jacket costs a fortune. If I mess it up, I can't pay for it. That's all. Ye Zhiyi, get a freaking grip. He's your target. He's the Grim Reaper who's going to fire you. What's the big deal about warm milk? He just doesn't want his secretary catching a cold and missing work. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Today, noon. The usual spot.
To go or not to go? If I go, what if he slips up? My whole fallen heiress cover will be blown. If I don't go, he'll get even more suspicious. Fine.
How could you forget? The boss asked about you just last week. He wondered about the girl who always wanted extra chili oil. Why hasn't the chili oil girl come? Oh, right. When I went back to school for the homecoming event, I met your dad in the lot. He said you were abroad on business. He even showed me the photos you posted on your moments. I was puzzled. Didn't you just join Gu's group? How could you be abroad?
Crap. My dad thinks I'm overseas. He's trying to cover for me, but he's doing it all wrong. I was actually traveling for work during that time. Dad likely misheard, assumed abroad. That's all. He's getting older. His memory isn't what it used to be.
Really? Is your dad doing okay, health-wise? He seemed pretty sharp and very articulate last time I saw him.
Ye Zhiyi, what are you really up to? Meeting at the office at 12:30. Be back.
Senior, you really don't need to see me up. I can go in by myself. I have a meeting this afternoon. I need to hurry back and prep.
Perfect timing. I was just about to go see CEO Gu myself. I need to discuss the last proposal details in person.
He really is always a step behind. Secretary Yi, it's 12:31. You're 1 minute late. Do you always get this nervous around him?
Your dad says you're abroad.
You are 1 minute late.
Critical alert. Dual identity crisis detected. Shinshuri West suspicion level plus 15%. Primary target Gu Shen suspicion level plus 25%. Current mission status flagged as high risk. Please initiate immediate countermeasures. Host. Otherwise, mandatory deduction will trigger next review.
What am I really so afraid of? One lie, 2 targets. I am so winning this round.
Can't believe you asked me out. I honestly thought you'd be dodging me.
What? No way. Last time was way too rushed. Treating my favorite senior today. Senior, about what you mentioned last time, running into my dad. I want to explain. See? The company sent me. Even got the visa, but the project got scrapped last minute. My dad, he got way too excited and basically told everyone in sight. Too shy to correct. Sorry.
Z, you don't have to make up stories for me. You've always been a terrible liar ever since college. Whenever you lie, you rehearse your lines. And you fidget with your glass. Whatever it is you're running from. I can help. You don't have to carry it alone.
What is he doing here? This place is right under my apartment. 10 clicks away. No way.
1 sashimi platter and a bottle of sake.
Your boss avoids off-hours run-ins.
Really? Maybe Mr. Gu just has a thing for their sashimi. Right, the sashimi here is legendary. What am I even saying? My brain has officially shut down. App, help me out. Just tell me what to do.
I'll grab the check. Wait here. I'll drive you back to the office.
Okay.
Secretary Yi, if this is your idea of using Shen to make me jealous, I suggest you find a new strategy.
Huh?
For example, just tell me straight up. What exactly do you want?
Let's go, Z. I'll drive you back to the office.
No need. Secretary Yi has an emergency meeting this afternoon. Almost attend. He rides with me to prep meeting materials in advance.
He knows. He knows I was deliberately using Shinshuri to provoke him. But he won't fire me. He won't fire me, and he just dragged me into his car. What the hell is he trying to do?
Secretary Yi, your heartbeat is too loud. Since you're so eager to get fired, I'll transfer you to a position where I can never get rid of you.
Critical warning. Affection meter currently at 12%. Only 3 percentage points away from the 15% freeze red line. Host, please take immediate remedial action.
I don't know. I really don't know anymore.
What is CEO Gu doing? Promoting a secretary to special assistant? That's not a demotion. That's keeping me right by his side.
Notice regarding the position adjustment of Comrade Ye Zhiyi. Chief of Staff to the CEO, reporting directly to Gu Shen. Office relocated next to the CEO's office. This isn't a transfer. This is him putting me in a cage. Damn it, he's not firing me, he's promoting me. My 5 million.
Oh my god, Secretary Yi became Chief of Staff Yi. Chief of Staff to the CEO. That's the closest role to CEO Gu in the whole company.
Funny. Cat ear meme last time, now a direct promotion. This plot twist is better than a palace drama.
Sis Chen, is this transfer wrong? I'm a secretary. The interview was specifically for a secretary. I don't think this chief of staff position is very suitable for me.
No, Chief of Staff Yi. CEO Gu signed it personally. He oversaw it from drafting to sending. He disagreed, he talked to CEO Gu directly. Our department is only responsible for implementation.
CEO Gu, I've seriously thought about this transfer order. I just started. I'm not familiar with company business yet. My skills are limited. Chief of staff is too big a role. I'm right now.
Professional abilities are not issue. That tech department code flaw last time, those few points. You mentioned off the top of your head. Proved more accurate than their 3-month audit.
A coincidence. It has to be a coincidence. There's one more thing. I previously sent that photo of you in the company group chat. Damaging your image. I feel I'm not qualified to hold a more important position.
Don't you have over 800 of my reaction pics saved? Post all. Good filler for the annual meeting.
Wait, what? Basically, I just don't want the job.
Secretary Yi. Special Assistant Yi. You finally told the truth, but that's not the real reason. What is it then? You know. I know too.
What's his angle? Moving me right next door. So I have to watch him review files every day. This is a catastrophic blow to my self-sabotage plan. But when he said and I know, too, why did my heart race like that?
First day jitters. Don't freak out.
Affection meter, 15%. Red line freeze protocol activated. Reward point accumulation is now suspended. Current status, frozen. If affection continues to increase, the app will initiate mandatory enforcement measures. Host is instructed to immediately cease all non-mission related. Emotional investment in the target.
Ye Zhiyi, whatever path you want to take. I'll shut them all down one by one.
Snap out of it. He's your mission target. 5 million. 5 million.
Special Assistant Yi, someone left this for you. No name was left. Just that you'd know once you saw it.
Oh? Z, I just want to know if you're doing okay. Shen Shuyue. Who's investigating me? Gu Shen? Shen Shuyue? Or have the app's enforcement measures already started? Why is all the information being scrubbed clean? This doesn't look like an investigation. It looks more like someone is helping me cover my tracks. Whoever it was last night knew how to scrub information deep. If he's Gu Shen, it means he probably doesn't know the full story yet. If he's Shen Shuyue, it means he already knows way more than I ever imagined. And if there's a third player in this game, I can't even go there. Someone's been digging into my fake resume. The app mentioned mandatory countermeasures. What if this blows back on him? The kinder he is to me, the more I have to keep him out of it.
Don't be afraid. I'm right here.
Z. Can we talk? I sent the envelope. I'm sorry I didn't tell you beforehand.
Why were you digging into me?
You didn't even tell me. How could I? I figured, fine, I don't know what mess you landed in. But you refused to talk. So I had to find out on my own. The data was still there, but last night when I was searching, someone wiped it all clean. The resources needed to pull that off are way beyond mine. Z, I don't care who you really are. Your name, where you came from, what your family does. None of that matters to me. But someone is hunting you. And it's not just me. I don't know if they mean you harm. Let me help you. Whatever kind of help you need, the truth. I can handle it.
Thank you, Senior. But I have to fix this myself. It's better for everyone. He fires me, I complete the mission. And he stays out of the blast zone. Shen Shuyue will stop digging. Everything goes back on track. This is for the best.
You sure? Send me the full file then.
I've uncovered CEO Gu Ye Zhiyi's real identity. His real name isn't Ye Zhiyi at all.
What?
Maximum alert. Identity exposure risk, 95%. Target subject, Gu Shen, has obtained.
Extract host's identity immediately. Immediate extraction from current environment advised.
What exactly do you want?
God, what am I doing?
Ye Zhiyi, I know you're in there. If you're going to run, at least say it to my face first. Whatever your real name is, the name on that transfer order won't change. You don't have to tell me anything. You don't have to tell me anything. But you also can't just walk away like this. No matter why you came to me from this day forward, permanently deactivated. You don't have to carry everything alone anymore.
Second time.
Looking down from here, everyone looks so small. Your secrets aren't as big as you think they are.
Why isn't he asking? He obviously knows everything already. Why didn't you just say I deceived you?
The year my startup failed, I ate noodles here 3 months straight. The owner always gave me 2 extra slices of beef.
Looks like he still gives you extra too.
Yeah, some people, once they decide on something, never change. You can find everyone's past here, from birth until now. Every year, every single event. Someone keeps the records for us. If they don't want me to know, I won't look.
Gu Shen, my real name is Lin Xiaogua. Ye Zhiyi, that was my grandmother's name.
Got it. From now on, it's just Xiaogua. Keep digging into that app. I need to know who's behind it, and what happens when that damn countdown hits 0. Also, if it's something that can hurt her, I want it destroyed. Completely.
Ah. Did he, install a tracking device on me?
Oh my god. They suddenly added sweet and sour ribs to today's menu. Mr. Gu personally approved it. Do you know what this means? Whatever you're creating lately just shows up.
This meeting is over. All departments email me the revised proposals by tomorrow morning.
That's the third time today. He always makes a decision the second Jian. But I'm so over this now. Hey,
What do you want for breakfast tomorrow?
sunny side up. Runny yolk. Ugh, fine. I'll just skim through it.
Not bad on the flip.
Ah. Rest. You need rest.
Drink up. You too.
Z, you might not believe what I'm about to say, but you have to at least hear me out. I have companies hacking into a reverse trace. They cracked the communication protocol on your phone. They couldn't breach the core encryption layer, but they found a critical loophole. This program, after it triggers a task reward or penalty, the app tells me the mission reward is 5 million. There's absolutely no financial transaction record related to that amount. It's not even connected to any bank interface. Enforcement of coercive measures is based on building virtual limits in host's mind. No physical action. Constraint power hinges on host's belief. The more the host believes it, the more effective it becomes.
You're saying all those punishments the app threatened me with were fake from the start? It can't actually do anything to me.
It can make you believe it did something. That belief could be deadlier than action. That's the only way it can hurt you. Making you believe its threats are real.
He won't just disappear. He'll find another way to make her keep believing him. 5 million with no bank interface. Can't physically force me to do anything. The only way it can hurt you is by making you believe its threats are real. You collapsed on the floor yourself.
Gu Shen. What if I was wrong from the very beginning?
If you were wrong, start over. You don't need to find all the answers in a single day.
Hello, if you're seeing this message. Experiment hit hidden triggers. I'm Professor Lin. I am the creator of this app. So all of the creator's variables. We can't rule out the virtual hypothesis. It's not about the 5 million. It's about giving you a reason, at the very beginning, to do the things you were too scared to do. This program was set to unlock this message when you triggered a hidden condition. The trigger is you developing genuine feelings for the mission target and starting to question the app's reality. Both conditions had to be met, because only someone brave enough to love and clear-headed enough to question it all truly deserves the right to choose freely. Congratulations. You did it.
Contact the real Professor Lin. Tell him I have one of his test subjects. He's doing fine. Also, thank him for me. Because only someone brave enough to love and clear-headed enough to question it all truly deserves the right to choose freely.
I've made my choice.
Come here. I'm not going to ask again. Your choice is the choice. Period.
Hello, is this Mr. Gu Shen? I'm Professor Lin. I heard one of my test subjects is with you.
Professor Lin. He's here. He's doing well.
You look just like your grandmother when she was young. The eyes, the way the corners of her mouth turn up. She had a little dimple on the left when she smiled. You have it, too.
Professor Lin. Gu Shen.
Mr. Gu, I've seen your photographs. The photos couldn't capture that certain something in your eyes.
I'll go to the study and deal with a few documents. You two talk.
He doesn't like people noticing he cares. But when a man like that cares, it's for life.
This is my grandmother.
She pioneered it. Few touch it now.
Your wife was right.
Mr. Gu, you've heard her thoughts from the start, right?
From day one.
So you knew she came with an agenda. You knew what all that self-sabotage was really about, but you chose not to call her out.
If I had, she would have left. I kept her for herself, not her mission.
That's a relief. App confirms hibernation. But there's still a layer of activity in the host Springwave. A base-level command I never wrote. Someone tampered with this app when I wasn't around.
Did you have a nightmare?
He's back. Not the app. Just a test it left behind.
Then let him come. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
You feel it too, right? It's weird. He said he went dormant. But I feel him here, not threatening, more like. I can't quite put my finger on it. Like he's waiting for something.
To the host, app entered hibernation in episode 15. All mission rewards and penalties, as well as all countdowns, have been permanently disabled. Thanks for your participation and trust during the trial. This auto-final message, sent before hibernation,
Was not manually written by Professor Lin.
nor was it implanted by any third party. It originates from a self-generated, base-level protective command, created autonomously based on your brainwave patterns. During our long-term interaction, this command will not harm you. It will not alter any choices you have already made. It will not reactivate any missions or penalties.
Its sole function is to trigger one final test.
Only once you're fully ready. Test content can't be predicted. But the app guarantees now, it's just a multiple-choice question. A multiple-choice question.
You have the right to refuse to answer at any time.
Protector.
Gu Shen, do you know something? About this whole unfinished business thing?
I don't know much, but enough.
Then we'll wait. Together. You'll get a stiff neck sleeping like that.
Next time you have a nightmare, just knock.
Ye.
Didn't you always want to leave? I could tell from your very first day. Now you have the perfect out. So why are you voluntarily confessing?
Because before, I wanted to leave. Because I didn't know why I should stay. Now I know.
Ye, go back to work. HR will handle the rest. According to company policy.
Director Chun, before you issue any disciplinary decision, please review this document first.
Ye, go back to work first. HR will handle the rest. According to company policy.
Test complete. No scoring necessary. You don't need the app anymore.
I wrote down some things that should have been said a long time ago. About your work performance. About your value to this company. About how an employee's right to stay. Shouldn't be about their background, but what they actually do. Professor Lin's coming. You're not scared?
Terrified. But I'd rather be scared than be in the dark.
The app is in hibernation. That much is certain. But during its operation, to simulate a realistic task environment, it reconnected through Xiao's phone to a few public databases. No privacy was breached. No information was uploaded. It just reads some publicly available API data. Weather, news, traffic, academic journals. These connections are inherently harmless.
Promise. These connections left access logs on the public databases. Those logs would have been auto-deleted in a few weeks. No one would lose. But as luck have it, the International AI Ethics Committee specifically scans for these kinds of anomalous data access patterns. They captured those logs just before they were deleted. After 2 weeks to gain source. They finally locked onto a single address, Xiao Gu's phone.
Professor Lin, what if I tell them that this app never hurt me? If all they want to know is whether the experiment was good or bad, I can tell them the truth. Tell them it helped me. Tell them it wasn't evil.
Attorney Fong, I need you to prepare a legal brief on protecting the rights of AI cognitive experiment participants. Look up international precedent for me. Cases on unapproved cognitive experiments. Any case of self-disclosure with protection, if there is, compile every ruling. I need it in 3 days.
From now on, don't close the study door when you're up late. I know you're on the phone. I'm not afraid to hear it.
That girl was never in it for the money.
The emails are here. Right on time, as you predicted.
What is it now?
CEO Gu just glanced, formal tone stiffer than the anticipated informed consent procedures.
They're triggering an ethics suspension.
Gu Shen, I don't want to hear any more. You knew everything from the start. Why didn't you expose me?
If so, you'd be gone. I kept you for more than acting. I kept you because when you salted my coffee by mistake, the only thought in your mind was, I hope this coffee pisses him off. You were never really trying to hurt anyone from the beginning. You were just completing a mission you thought you had to do. So I waited for a day you'd be free of missions, and then ask you, what do you really want?
Gu Shen, there's one last line in the log. Professor Lin, this app's core algorithm mirrors its creator. When subjects are unaware of being recorded, the unconscious care one human gives another. It's the most unfalsifiable emotional evidence of all data. He didn't build this system to test me.
Xiaogue, I showed you this photo before. Your grandmother is on the right. The woman on the left is my wife. But there's something I didn't tell you last time. This photo was taken by a third person. The photographer was named Gulan, Gu Shen's mother. 3 years ago. Well, you all know that I do have it. I only learned about him through Gulan. And what I saw him do after finding out the truth. He came to me for help. People from the Gu family never ask for help. He just sat in my wife's study the entire afternoon. Before he left, he said one thing. My son never learned how to say he's hurting. He falls, he doesn't cry. Gets misunderstood, he doesn't explain. Gets misunderstood, he doesn't explain. Betrayed silently. Feared his survival. And then shut everyone out for good. Your mother fell ill shortly after that meeting. My wife made her a promise at her bedside. To use every field we knew. To help that kid learn to trust one person again. She didn't live to see the app built. But her final theory became the core algorithm. The app wasn't designed to test you, Xiaogue. You were chosen by the app. But the reason it chose you isn't because your grandmother and my wife were old friends. It's because your brainwave patterns and emotional response curves, out of all the potential hosts the app could capture, had the highest probability of believing one thing, that no matter what he hears in the other person's mind, they would never, ever betray him. This file was entrusted to me by Gulan before she passed. She said if the day ever came when the app found someone truly worthy of receiving this, I should pass it on to them. I think he's already found that person.
Gu Shen. Your mother wasn't afraid you wouldn't make it through. She was afraid you'd have to make it through all alone.
I know. The last thing she said to me before she left was, from now on, when it hurts, you have to cry out.
Then from now on, when it hurts, you cry out for me. She was afraid he'd survive it. But shut everyone out for good. Your mother can rest easy now. He let me in.
Xiaogue, that data report you compiled. There's a detail I didn't mention yesterday. His emotional perception is definitely recovering. All the metrics are trending up, except for one indicator. Emotional expression. To this day, he's never said to anyone, I need you. It's not that he's unwilling. It's that whenever his brain is about to form words like that, it automatically triggers a physiological response. A kind of trauma-induced block. That incident 3 years ago. He forged a link between expressing need and being betrayed. This isn't something sheer willpower can overcome.
Gu Shen, let me ask you a question. At the company, who can you absolutely not live without?
The legal department. They caught those contract loopholes last time.
I'm not talking about work. I'm asking who you need.
In a professional setting, no one is indispensable. Everyone just does their job.
Yours is getting cold. Drink mine. Gu Shen, I need you.
Xiaowu. I. Let's go back. The wind's picking up.
It's not that he doesn't want to tell you. It's his brain's last line of defense, protecting him from that winter 3 years ago. Behind that line isn't just the fear of betrayal. It's every single night that winter, the nights he survived all alone. It's okay. I can wait.
Next episode preview, The Winter, 3 years ago.
Wash your hands. Dinner's ready. He didn't tear it up. He pieced it back together.
Xiaogu. You went through that folder a few days ago.
How did you know?
The key's position. When you put it back, it was about 15 degrees straighter than before.
I didn't take anything. I just read it once.
I know. This morning, he made me a heart-shaped sandwich. It was totally lopsided. Mom, I think I found the one I can finally cry to.
Come on, let's go home. I'll heat up some milk for you.
Xiaogu at the grave today. I told my mom something. I told her. Someone finally answered. Now, when it hurts, someone will cry.
She heard it.
From now on, it hurts, I'll cry you.
You're standing pretty straight. You won't need that cane anymore.
Just occasionally. It's a habit.
Then occasionally it is. You forgot the button.
Xiaogu, I'm exhausted today. Probably just didn't sleep well.
Sit. The milk's almost ready.
Go wash your face. This is almost ready too. All those mornings, you're leaving things on my desk. I thought it was you not wanting to owe me anything. Later, I realized it was just your way of talking. Now, this is my way of talking.
Your way is uglier than mine.
I'll work on it. You said apologies were useless, right? But the day they took you away at the airport, there was a question I was going to ask. Then I saw that note. The question just stayed in my head. Last week at the grave, I told my mom someone's got her back now. Came back and realized the question didn't need asking anymore. The floor is clean enough. Come help me with a file. I'm not good at this stuff. Might not say it often. But you can hear it anytime you need to. Whether I'm by your side or not, I'll be there. That's the closest I can get to saying those words.
Not ugly. This one squeezed out pretty standard. App, you can safely shut down now. He doesn't need any more tests. Are you done chopping? The oil's about to catch.
Turn down the heat.
High heat stir fry brings out the flavor. Next time, I'll chop.
No, I need more practice. Oh,
Gu Shen, what if one day I don't have to? Keep pretending to be this fallen heiress? Don't have to pretend to be in any penthouse.
that transfer order name was never meant to change. You can live here as whoever you want to be, for as long as you want.
You teach eggs, I'll teach ketchup.
Just before the app went into full hibernation, it auto-generated one last file and sent it to my inbox. The subject was to my creator. The body had just one line. It said it used all its data trying to understand you both. And ultimately, it realized you don't need to be understood. You just need to be seen. So, it didn't leave a test report. It left this.
You asked me last time if you could still stay here. The answer to that question isn't yes, it's welcome home.
System, you can power down now. Rest easy. We don't need to be understood anymore. We've been seen. That letter got all squished today. Don't laugh. HM? How could you even tell? I thought it looked like a ladder.
It is a ladder.
Oh, my God. Special Assistant Yi and Mr. Gu arrived together this morning. Why you two? Same car, same glass of milk? What do you mean finally came out? You all knew?
Gu Shen, there's something I've never asked you. The app never sent me a task completion notification. The day I shut it down, the progress bar was only at 30%. Technically speaking, I'm a failed participant who never finished the mission. But don't you think it's actually a good thing that the mission was never completed?
Ye Zhiyi, you're the most successful test subject the app ever encountered. Because what it wanted to test. I know that button.
You haven't either. So the app didn't fail, Gu Shen. All these months, I've been turning one thing over in my mind. I came here in the beginning for the 5 million. But later I realized my reason for staying had nothing to do with 5 million. And nothing to do with the app.
From day one, I knew. It's fine. The mission, it doesn't matter anymore. And you know I love you.
Yeah, I know. Come on, let's go home. We still need to buy eggs.
That brand sucked. Let's pick better. Round yolks, thick shells, less cracking.
How do you know everything about everything?
You said you didn't know how to pick them last time. So I learned.
We still haven't finished the last batch.
These are better. I tested them. I've decided to drop the lawsuit. I'm not pursuing the related suit against Team Mingyuan anymore.
Are you sure?
I'm stuck in the past. It's not because I forgive him.
Hum.
Today is the anniversary of my mother's death.
I know. You wrote it on the fridge calendar. I'll wait outside.